All right, Shalom, Shalom. This is Brother Mayom coming at you from GMS Tampa Bay. First and foremost, I want to give all the praises and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Hakudash. Double honors to the elders, apostles, of great millstone, and much blessing and salutations to the Akim around the four corners of the earth who are diligently pushing out His truth and His truth and sincerity. I just want to do a quick video. Lord's will, this one, it's edifying. I did this video earlier. Before work, and Satan, and I even made sure that the microphone was turned on before I started the lesson, and Satan just doing his thing, Satan and his angels, got done with the video and there was no audio. So we're gonna do this video again. Lord's will, this is edifying. I want to give all praises and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Hakudash. Double honors to the elders, apostles, of great millstone, and much blessing and salutations to the Akim around the four corners of the earth who are diligently pushing out His truth and His truth and sincerity. And, we're going to label this one, Chip Talk Episode 3, the merging of the merging of man and machine. Okay, and as you're going to hear, Lord's will, this was edifying again. This is an article entitled "The Possibility of AI Chip Implants in the Human Brain. Can We Merge with Machines?" You see, and this is all what Esau is doing. Is he is trying to prime the minds of you people so that you will be deceived in the coming days, in the coming weeks and months. Okay. This is Revelation 13 and 14, and deceiveth them. Well, I'll start at verse 13. I'll start at verse 11. Verse 11. Salakia. Salak. Verse 11. Revelation 13 and 11. And I beheld another beast coming up out of the earth, and he had two horns like a lamb, and he spake as a dragon. All right. Those two horns being those the Republican and Democrats, the plebeians and the patricians, okay, and he spoke as a dragon, okay, meaning a sharp tongue, all right, and it said, and he exercises all the power of the first beast before him, and causes the earth and them which dwell therein to worship the first beast whose deadly wound was healed, man. And so this is talking about America. Okay, because through America, through this beast system that's been established on the earth, America being a whore that rideth the beast, the NATO EU nations, okay, they've exercised their power on the earth, okay, of the first beast, which was the first beast, the Roman Empire. So now through its military might that Rome had, has been that same spirit is pushed over onto America and these NATO EU nations. Okay, and they dominate the earth. Okay, which you can just say the Western nations. They're been for the longest time the nations that have dominated the earth and have dictated what goes on the earth. Okay. So like him, and it says, and it said, and causes the earth and them which dwell therein to worship the first beast, whose deadly wound was healed. Man, and see, a lot of the people on the planet Earth were caused. They were forced to worship this place through its might. Okay, it's no different than a king who comes into a village and takes it over and makes everyone bow down to him and pledge allegiance unto him. Okay, against their will, or suffer the consequences. And what are the consequences of not pledging your allegiance to this place, man? You perish. Okay, as brothers have been saying, you become deleted. Okay, they delete you, man. And we've seen that time and time again throughout history as leaders of other nations, and other nations going into complete turmoil because why? They don't want no part of what the beast system has to offer. Or if they were a part of it, they no longer want to be a part of the system because they see how wicked and how perverse it is, man. And what ends up leading to that, from that is a death or war being declared on that nation. Okay. So it continues to go on, verse 13, and he doth great wonders, so that he maketh fire come down from heaven on the earth in the sight of men. And see, Esau has done that through his military, man, through those missiles. All right, primarily back in Fukushima and Nagasaki. All right, those being the two main examples of of that fire coming down from heaven, man. Those atomic bombs that he dropped on the people. Okay? Everyone on the earth bowed the knee after that, man, to America. Everyone pretty much said, you know what? I don't want that to happen to me. I don't want that to happen to my people. Forget this. We just gonna, all right, cool. What is it that you need us to do? That's what happened. Okay? But this is the point, verse 14. And throughout the generations leading up to today, you know, as far as through Americans' inception, it's all been a build-up to this domination, this world takeover that Esau Edom is planning on bringing about, which he disguises it under the 2030 agenda or the 2024 agenda, or, you know, the fourth industrial revolution, whatever you want to call it. That's what this devil has disguised it as, is him taking over this earth, man. Okay? So it says, verse 14, it says, and deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on the earth that they should make an image to the beast which had the wound by a sword and did live. You see, and so not only through its military power has it been able to conquer the earth, but through its technological advances that the West has produced. You know, it has made the lives of a lot of people on the planet Earth a lot easier, so to say. Okay, so-called a lot safer. When you think about Western nations, you think about countries that people are have the ability to go out and about and feel safe. Whereas if you go to countries like Romania and Bulgaria and Russia or North Korea, you know, Afghanistan, all these different nations you think about, you know, you don't even think about going, man. You know, you go there, you think about those nations and you think about, you know, death, you think about fear, you know, living in a third world country. That's the image that these nations that the beast has put into the minds of these people, to believe that the life that they live is way better and that they should do whatever they can to continue living that life. And we understand that the way of this world is enmity against the Most High, man. Is contrary to the Lord. Okay? But Esau Edom has deceived the majority of the people to believing that this is the way of life. Salakia. But you know, and the majority of the people have ate it up, man. To the point to where now we're about to be in 2024, and this merging of man with machine, it's upon us, man, and it's been presented to the people in the last few years, and people are eating it up, man. People are all for it. You got people who are already chipped. You got people volunteering to do human trials for brain chips. Okay? You got people so afraid to leave the system behind that they're willing to do anything to stay a part of this system, to stay a part of this world. And that's what Esau wanted. This is how he's gotten into the minds of you people to believe a lie, to worship this beast, man. All right, so it said, and deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on the earth that they should make an image to the beast which had the wound by a sword and did live. Okay, and again, that beast that had that wound by a sword was the Roman Empire, man. It fell. It was healed. It was wounded. But what happened? It restored itself back up. All right. You had the time period of the Renaissance, really a little bit before that, around the 1300s. You know, where the beast system started to come back up, and ultimately it ultimately conquered. Okay, the Edomites came back into rule. Okay, and it said that they should make an image to the beast, and that image is what? The NWO, man. This way of life, this new world order that's being established on the earth of going towards technology, of allowing and giving your privacy over to this man. Okay, not pretty much allowing this man to set himself up as the Most High, man, as it reads in 2 Thessalonians. All right, let's get that. 2 Thessalonians 2 and verse 4 says, I'll start at verse 3. It says, let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition. You see? And that man of sin, okay, the The son of perdition has been revealed, man, as Esau Edom. He's that man of destruction. He's that man of wickedness. He is the border of wickedness. Okay? We in those days that pretty much everybody knows that this man is a devil, man. And he is not to be trusted. On some level, people, the majority of you people know that, man. This is why the nations are waking up to the BS. This is why the nations no longer want to do a part of, what this man is doing on the earth, man. But continuing on, it says, who opposes and exalts himself above all that is called the Most High, or that is worshipped, so that he as the Most High sitteth in the temple of the Most High, showing himself that he is the Most High. And as we're going to read this little bit of this article, man, you're going to see that this is exactly what this man is doing. Setting himself up as the Most High. And has you people worshiping his image and receiving of his mark, man. You're gonna allow this man to put his spirit in you, which is the AI spirit, man. And it's gonna wreak complete havoc in you people, because it's not meant to be there. Specifically for you Israelites, man. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and those of our people that were scattered amongst the other nations that look like the other nations. This man's spirit is not meant to be inside of you. So when he puts this thing inside of you and you willingly go get it, you're going to bug the hell out. Many bad things are going to happen to you, man. Matter of fact, let's just read one of those terrible things that's going to take place. This is Revelation 16 and verse 2. And the first went, I'll start at verse 1. And I heard a great voice out of the temple saying to the 7 angels, go your ways and pour out the vials of the wrath of the Most High upon the earth. You see? So this is wrath that's getting ready to come for these people. Verse 2. And the first went and poured out his vial upon the earth, and there fell a noisome and grievous sore upon the man which had the mark of the beast, and upon them which worshipped his image. You see? So let's get this word there for grievous sore. All right, because this is what's going to come to those of you that receive that mark, man. Something that's not supposed to be in you. And there's a part in this article that I want to bring out that even goes into that, man. That this is a concern that your body might reject this chip, man. So the word there for grievous sore in Revelation 16 and 2. All right. Poured out his vial upon the earth, and there fell in grievous sore. All right. So the word grievous is poneros. Poñaros, and it says full of labors, annoyances, hardships, pressed and harassed by labors, bringing toils, annoyances, perils. You see, and perilous times are come up to the earth, man. You people are going to dwell in perils, man. This is what's getting ready to come. It says of a time full of peril to a Christian faith and steadfastness, causing pain and trouble. You see, in a physical sense, diseased or blind. See, you're getting ready to go through some very terrible things. Now, let's get this word there for sore. And it's elkos in the Greek. Helkos. And it says a wound producing a discharge, pus, a sore, an ulcer. You see? So it's going to cause infections inside of you people, man. These chips, man, with the radiation that it's producing, it's going to cause cancer. It's going to cause all types of havoc, man. Okay, it says a wound, especially a suppurated wound. So in Homer and early writings, it says an ulcer. Okay, this is what's going to happen to you people, man. You're going to receive these wounds producing a discharge, man. That's called infections. I don't know if you know that, but that's what's going to happen to you people, man. And then ultimately, the ultimate terrible thing that's going to happen to you is going to be your death, man. Revelation 14 and 9, it says, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image. You see, so there's been the majority of the people of the earth are going to be deceived into receiving what? Into worshiping the beast and his image and receiving his mark in his forehead or in his hand. The same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstones in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. So you're going to catch that nuclear wind, man. When the missiles get dropped, you're going to catch it, man. You wanted to gain your life in this society by being a part of the system because you were afraid to lose the things that you had and to not be a part of society and really not have a life. Well, you're going to lose it. because you wanted to gain your life. Let's get that precept real quick. Bear with me. Yeah, it's not coming up on the app. Let me Google it. Luke 17. All right, because that's why the majority of you people are gonna get this chip, man. Is you're gonna want to be a part of society. You're not gonna want to lose your place in this world, man. All right, Luke 17:33. Whosoever shall seek to save his life shall lose it, and whosoever shall lose his life shall preserve it, man. And see, this is not in a physical sense. Now, we understand that we're not physically just out here to, all right, well, I choose to serve the Lord, or the Spirit of the Lord is upon me and I want to serve him, so I need to kill myself. No, that's not what the scripture's saying, man. But we've become, when you come to serve the Heavenly Father, you become dead to this world, man. And that's what the majority of the people of the planet Earth will not be able to do, is become dead to this world. They don't want to lose the things of this world. They want to gain their life. They want to still be a part of society. So what's going to happen? They want to save their position in this world, but they're going to lose it, man. The Lord is going to take their life. Okay, I'll read it again. Luke 17:33. Whosoever shall seek to save his life shall lose it, and whosoever shall lose his life shall preserve it. See? So it's important to not become a part of society and allow the things that are going to happen to take place, and don't be afraid, man. Don't be afraid of losing out on the things of this world, man. And that's something that you have to maintain in your mind at all times, man. On starting now, man. If you haven't already, man, be prepared to lose things, man. Your family, your the things that you own, your homes, your jobs, man. All these things that you think that are worth something in this life, man. You got to be prepared to lose these things so that you may gain your life in the world to come, man. Because the world to come has been created for few, but this world has been created for many. And that's why the majority of the people of the earth are going to lose it, man. They're going to lose their life because they're going to want to save their life here in this side, man. And it's not what the Lord has planned. Okay. So let me just read a little bit of this article and we'll go ahead and close out. It says, the possibility of AI chip implants in the human brain, can we merge with machines? It says, with the advancements in algorithms, machine learning, and deep learning, artificial intelligence has been a rapid evolution technology for the past several years. In the field of AI, however, a major technological advancement has made it possible to implant AI chips inside the human brain, you see? I mean, at this point, man, if you don't believe that the MOTB is the RFID microchip, then you're a bug out, man. And the Lord really just wants you to get it so he can kill you. It says, despite the fact that this technology may appear to belong in a science fiction movie, there are already multiple research initiatives and organizations striving to create it. See, here it is. The majority of you Jakes still believe that this is, that's in the movies. That ain't never going to happen. Okay. But there's people out here that are actually working towards bringing this out to society, man. It says this article will investigate the possibility and consequences of implanting an AI chip in the human brain, which Elon Musk is already doing in trials. It says a brain-implanted AI chip would essentially serve as a neural interface, linking the human brain to an external AI system. This technology could redefine how we communicate with machines and the external world by allowing us to speak with technology using just our thoughts. How convenient. How much more safer could that be, that no one can intrude into your thoughts, right? Well, you have full control over everything then, right? Well, not so. Let's keep reading. People would be able to engage with smart homes, self-driving cars, and other AI devices in a more intuitive and reliable manner if they had an AI chip. And see, this is why the scripture says, when they shall say peace and safety, then cometh sudden destruction. Okay? Here it is. You're thinking this is reliable, this is safe, this is going to be cool. No one's going to be able to get into my brain and can take control of the things that I have control over. My TV, my home. If I want to order pizza, I can do it over the phone. I don't have to worry about losing my phone anymore. I can just think about calling my wife and she'll pick up the phone in her head. This is what this world is promising you people. Okay? It says the treatment of neurological and psychiatric diseases is a potential use. And this is a part of its miracles that cause you people to be deceived. The treatment of neurological and psychiatric diseases is a potential use for AI chips implanted in the brain. A patient with brain damage or Alzheimer's disease, for instance, could have cognitive function restored with an AI chip. In addition, people with disabilities such as paralysis could control prosthetic limbs and other supportive devices using AI chips. However, the technology also raises ethical and privacy problems. For instance, the consumption of the data collected by these AI chips is a critical topic. You see? How can this data that's being collected in this chip as it learns the user that's using it, this data is very sensitive. This data, it tells you a lot of things about this person. So we have to be able to protect it. And this is a thing of concern, because what if someone hacks? As they're going to go into, man. Which the government is going to have control over this data, right? Somebody has to have control over it. It ain't going to be you. You don't have the rights to the chip. You don't have the rights to be able to control where this data goes. You just purchased it to be put inside you, man. You signed a waiver. You clicked I agree on everything. Right? It says this technology could be used to manipulate people's thoughts, emotions, and preferences in the absence of appropriate controls. And again, this is Esau wanting to be as the Most High. Because what does the scripture say? The way of man is not of his own, but the Most High who directed his steps. And if Esau is able to manipulate your thoughts, emotions, and preferences, then that's basically him setting himself up as the Most High, man. He's able to push a button to make you angry, push a button to make you sad, or to make you hungry, or whatever it may be, man. That's Esau wanting to be the Most High, man. And if you people don't see this shit, man, you're bugged out, man. It says to secure people's privacy and guarantee that the AI chip is only used for its intended purposes, it would be necessary to enact the appropriate legislation. And this is where, going into that Daniel chapter 8, he causes craft to prosper through his policies, man. He's going to set up these policies. And we know that precept's talking about Antiochus Epiphanes, but it's the same thing today. Okay? You know, Esau is going to cause... he's gonna set you people up with these terms and conditions and thinking, oh, well, I'm gonna have control over this because I'm agreeing to this and I can opt out at any moment. Well, no, you ain't, because that's where his craftiness is gonna come in, through you signing your life away, basically. Okay. It says another major risk is a possibility that the implanted gadget will malfunction or be hacked. If an AI chip is hacked, it may be used to manipulate or damage a person, which raises serious safety concerns. Additionally, there are doubts concerning the potential long-term implications of having a foreign object implanted in the brain. And the article continues to go on, man, but that's pretty much the point that I want to hit on, man, is, you know, Esau Edom is trying to set himself up as the Most High. These things are going to happen, man. Okay, this malfunctioning of the chip inside of you, short-circuiting and causing your brain to just die because of the electrical current that it caused in your brain. Okay. The diseases it can cause you, okay, your body rejecting it. All these things are things of concern that you people are not even going to consider when it comes time for this devil to implement this thing, man. But you're going to get it, and you're going to put it inside of you, and you're not going to cry out, and the Lord is going to destroy you, man, along with the man who penetrated you. Okay? So, hey, with that, Lord's will, this was edifying. I want to give all praises and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachah HaKodash. Double honors to the elders, apostles of the Grand Millstone, and much blessing and salutations to the Akim around the four corners of the earth who are diligently pushing out this truth and its truth and sincerity. With that, I say Shalom.